going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
And it is time. We are here for the Innistrad Midnight Hunt pre-release. We are going to, as it says in the title down below, and as you may have seen in the thumbnail, we're going to open 4 pre-release packs today. We're going to check out every single card. We're going to check out the dice, the inserts, etc. I am super excited for this, so let's get into our first opening right away. I will say that we want to give a huge shout out and thanks to our sponsor for this video, Champion Card Collector in Poughkeepsie, New York. We are at that location for this event. I didn't specifically show off the back because, I mean, we can see it there, but the inside looks sick. I like that. Ooh, fancy. And so you should definitely check out the link to Champion's website down in the description box below. And if you are anywhere near the Poughkeepsie, New York area, you should definitely come down and check out Champion. Even if you are not necessarily comfortable playing in events yet, that is totally fine. But you can definitely check out the store, like I said, if you're in the area. So we got the black D20 with the new Innistrad Midnight Hunt set symbol. So that's cool. We'll leave that on the side there. Let's make sure that we have all this stuff where we need it to be. It is time for the Harvesttide Festival. Harvesttide begins. And then, if you want to see the whole thing, the return of an ancient tradition. Look at that, it's like Burning Man.
That's not an ancient tradition.
Yeah, it says, after centuries, we shall once again celebrate life and community with a Harvesttide Festival. Do your part. Help decorate, then celebrate. Notice, lone revelers have been reported missing. Travel only in groups. Do not wander off alone. Very cool. Yeah. Very, very cool. I love the new flavor inserts that they've been doing in these recent sets. Really, really nice. There are a number of cards in this pack. Am I unaware of what's happening here? Hey, guess what? There's also this insert that you get to separate your deck and your sideboard or whatever you might want to separate in this box itself. But there is the insert. We have this code for MTG Arena, which you may have seen. We will be giving away all 4 of these codes because we don't need them. I'll be playing in events, so I'll have others. And so we will be giving those away. And then, hey, all these other ones that you see behind, I shouldn't say all, a number of these other ones that you see behind, we will be opening on this channel in the coming weeks. So you should definitely make sure that you are subscribed and you have that bell rung so that if you miss out on the codes in today's video, you will still be here as soon as our other videos come out so that you can see those. Ah, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, so let's check out the things that come in every kit, apparently. We have a day card, and then if you flip it over, it's a night card. So it talks about what that means for day and night and how you transfer between the two. Very cool. I love this art for night.
I love them both.
Gorgeous. So do you like the day one as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, very pretty. Let's move this. Oh, by the way, we have the packs as well. You can see them over here, and we will go like that. We'll open these in a moment. Behind that, we have then just some stand-in cards for the double-faced cards. So you can use those if you need them. And then our promo foil rare is a Catilda Dawnheart Prime. Very cool.
Wow.
I like that foiling a lot.
Yeah.
Legendary Human Warlock. So again, pro werewolves. That's fun. Yeah, so I was saying to Amy in the drive on the way here that green-white does seem to be the human colors against the werewolves, and there you go. This is a human warlock with protection from werewolves. Nice. So that's actually really sick. Really, really cool. Okay, and this is the thing that makes your humans into mana dorks, which is really awesome. I like that a lot. That's a hell of a thing. So, hey, if you want, folks, something that, if you're new to these videos, that we like to try to do is, if you notice a particular trend in a kit, and you're like, hey, you know what, Joe, that first kit I definitely would play, green-white humans, let me know. I would love to hear from you about it, because that would be really awesome. So let's get started. We have the Crossroads Candle Guide to start. Scarecrow. Okay. A Flip the Switch. This art is sick on Flip the Switch. So good.
Yeah.
With that zombie freaking out and stuff. I like that a lot. Then we have a Morkrut Behemoth. This card's fun. A 7/6 menace for 5. And then you can either sack a creature or pay 2. But with all the decayed tokens and stuff, I was telling Amy how sick black looks in this set, which your correct response was
It's Innistrad. You expect black to be good.
Which I like. I appreciate that. We have a Candlelit Cavalry. Very nice as well. A Soul Guide Griff.
I love this art so much.
Me too. A Hippogriff Spirit. Very cool looking. We have a Consider.
Oh.
I like that. Interesting hit piece. It looks very Kaladeshi, but
yeah,
that's fine. We have a Clarion Cathars. Good. Look at all these human cards. Very, very nice. A Raise the Effigy. So there it is. The folk of Kessig build up their courage by burning effigies of the things they fear. So it's a big effigy of a werewolf. Very nice.
Cool.
Revenge of the Drowned. Okay. Interesting. Then we have an Ecstatic Awakener, which is a double-faced card, or a flip card, if you will. And so it flips into an Awoken Demon.
Wow.
Really cool. I like this card a lot. Black is good, huh? And then behind it, we move into our uncommons with Vivisection. This art is unsettling. I like it.
Yeah.
A Blade-Stitched Scob for a little bit of a zombie lord, which is interesting. A Fang Blade Brigand. Very nice, and an example of a Daybound card. And then it flips into... Should I, like... Yeah, okay, it would have given away the rare if I'd done that. If I'd done it without picking it up. A Fang Blade Eviscerator.
I think he just looks like a cute little dog.
This werewolf, you think looks like a cute dog.
Just want to pet his head.
Yeah. I don't know if you've heard, humans don't do super well with werewolves. It's just a thing, FYI.
I'll wear a glove.
You'll wear a glove. Okay, fair enough. Anyway, our rare in this pack is a Slaughter Specialist, which is a great name, by the way.
Yeah.
Each opponent makes a human. And whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Interesting. It is a 2 and a 3/3, but it does give your opponents 1/1s. Okay. Behind it, we have one of the Dark Plains, the black and white art, full art basics. There's one in every pack, by the way. So we have a Plains and an Insect token. You're happy about that?
Yes.
As well as a stand-in card for a double-faced card. Because again, if people are playing unsleeved at pre-release, there are still options available to you to be able to play your double-faced cards. And because there's like 2 in a pack, they need to give you a lot of different opportunities to have those. So there you go. Our next pack starts with a Siege Zombie, a Plummet, Amy.
Nice. But it's not even a pretty plummet.
You don't think so? It's got flowers all over it.
What? Can't even see that. It's not pretty.
It's not pretty?
No.
All right. A Falconwrath Perforator.
Oh, that's cool looking.
I'm glad you like it. We have a Secrets of the Key. Shout out to Story Spotlight cards. You should check out our Jar series where we have been reviewing the Innistrad Midnight Hunt stories, and we will be continuing to do so until we are done with them. So that those videos come out every Thursday. We have a Bat Whisperer. She's great. I love this art so much. Like the backlighting there is so cool.
Yeah, very.
A Snarling Wolf. These cards are very slippery. I don't know whether that's a good or a bad thing, but it's a little bit different than what I'm used to. A Ritual Guardian. Okay, so more Coven abilities for, hopefully for our humans, if that's the route that we're deciding to go. Burn the Accursed. Awesome name. Interesting card, too. I like it. Immolation. Jesus. A lot of fire-based things today. Wow. Okay. Nothing is funnier than setting anyone, on fire.
What the hell?
Did I say
Rude.
To a devil, or did I just say nothing is funnier? Anyway, we have a Gale Drifter, which flips into a Whale Drifter. Awesome.
What?
Gale Drifter, Whale Drifter, amazing.
Is there a whale?
No, whale, like wailing, like a wailing spirit. Yeah.
Less funny.
Wow. It is the Moon Silver Key. While this is not a story spotlight card in and of itself, this is what they have been seeking in the story, or what they are seeking in the story, to be able to create a better balance between day and night. Borrowed Time. It's an interesting art. And by the way, a code that you can use on MTG Arena, no spaces, Borrowed Time, and you get some experience for it. That's not a thing from us exclusive. That's a Wizards thing. But hey, feel free to use that. You're welcome. We have a Covert Cut Purse as well, Human Rogue, which flips into a Covetous Geist. Yeah, they covet all your stuff. The Flying Death Touch Spirit Rogue. Very interesting. Okay, which means that our next rare or mythic is... I like this card a lot. It is the Grafted Identity. The art is very disturbing, but that makes sense for like a scarier set. It's 4 mana, you sack a creature, and then you get to take one of theirs, and it's just yours, and it has +1/+1. Really, really awesome.
Yeah, it's just like in the movies where a bad guy, you know, has someone else's face put on his face.
Correct.
But it try and, you know, make people unaware of his identity.
It does mean that in 3 rares that we have 4 colors of those rares, which is frustrating, but not impossible to deal with. Behind it, look at this island. My God. Just gorgeous.
I don't like this one anywhere near as much as the first one that we saw.
Okay, interesting. I appreciate it. Okay.
There's not enough contrast with this one.
See, I like the blue outline. Maybe that's what I'm focusing on. Whereas the white outline for the planes, like, blended in because it was white. It's a black and white card. But now you have the white around it, so it actually looks really cool, I think.
The blue around it?
What'd I say?
White again.
Yes, the blue around it. Thank you. And then an ad card, which I don't love as much, but that's fine, I suppose. And the stand-in card for the double face cards. So these are all Ren and 7, it looks like. All of the art on the packs, which is very interesting. Cool to see her on Innistrad. Cool to see her in the stories. Flare of Faith. I like this art a lot. And the story behind it, or the flavor behind it, is really cool as well. A Crossroads Candle Guide again. Otherworldly Gaze. It looks like peacock feathers, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Right? It doesn't look like eyes as much as it looks like peacock feathers to me.
You're right.
This person just has a plume. I don't understand why they look so scared.
I mean, peacock feathers are kind of supposed to look like eyes, right?
As to scare away predators.
Camouflaging or scaring or, just survival mechanism of some kind.
Yeah. It's a hell of a thing. We have a Novice Occultist as well. She's cool. Harvest Tide Sentry, more humans and more Coven. Sun Gold Barrage.
Nice.
Classic, destroy a creature with power 4 or greater at instant speed. Or toughness 4 or greater, excuse me. This is not classic. Go on.
Sorry.
No, please. I messed up.
The art reminds me of Divine...
Intervention?
No.
I'm sorry, I don't...
Divine Arrow.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Right?
Sure, definitely.
It's, like, pretty similar.
Yeah. That may have been on purpose. We have Famished Foragers for a cool red vampire lady. Eaten Alive.
Wow.
Awesome.
Okay.
Awesome. We have our first showcase art, or showcase frame, in Bird Admirer. This is the opposite of Amy, everyone. Bird Admirer. Amy is not a bird admirer. Although maybe the flip side of this would be what Amy actually is, which is a wing shredder. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
that's more what. That's me. That is a joke from our Video Games for All channel. You can check that out. Link down in the description box below. Stromkirk Blood Thief is our first uncommon. This card is fun. I like that quite a bit. Then we have an Unnatural Moonrise for a Gruul uncommon.
Yeah.
Which is definitely what Amy wants to see as well. Very nice. We have, Amy, look what we got. It's the Death Bonnet Sprout.
I love it.
I know you do. Amy has certain cards that end up in the set that end up being her cuties, and I'm guaranteed this one is one of them. Okay, good. And it flips into a Death Bonnet Hulk. Question is this also one of your cuties?
Yes.
Okay, I figured. It was more for the benefit of the viewers than for me. I know how these things work. I'll look at something and be like, oh God, it's horrifying. You're like, what are you talking about? It's adorable. I'm like, okay, well, whatever.
Is that horrifying to you?
It's not as horrifying. I hate mushrooms in general, but, that's to eat them. And I don't think I would eat either this one or the one on the back.
Well, if they're death bonnets, then you probably shouldn't.
You don't know. Anyway, we move on to our rare or mythic, which is Pithing Needle.
Oh.
This art is so unsettling to me. It's like peeling the back of the flesh off and then exposing that like inner portion and going at the inner portion with a needle. I don't like needles to begin with. So yeah, it sure is a pithing needle. I don't know how great it would be for limited. I guess if you're in like game 2 or 3 and they have like a card that you can't beat no matter what, you just play this and stop that card. But otherwise I would probably just keep this in the sideboard, which also means that it does not help us in terms of what colors we're playing. But behind it, a swamp. You like that?
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
Okay. I like it too. Interesting. But again, now, because the outline is purple here, not black, it doesn't have the problem that I was talking about with the planes that had the white outline that kind of just blended in. So really, really cool. Okay. Followed by a foil common in Mounted Dread Knight. The foiling pattern on this is kind of non-existent.
I don't see it.
Oh my God, it's really bad.
On the text box.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's kind of it, yeah. Like, it's like a little bit in the background, maybe, if you, like, really strain to look.
Who did this?
This is a bad foiling pattern. I think it's just a bad art to be foiled, right? So that's not, like, it's dark. It's a dark set. And as we've talked about, like, dark art is...
Fine, but, like, figure out a way to do it.
Sure. Anyway, it's a Mounted Dread Knight. It's a vampire. Then we have a Beast token. That's unsettling.
That's cool.
See, I wasn't lying. Look what just happened. And another double face card. Hey, everybody, check it out. It's a code for MTG Arena. If you are unaware of how these codes work, please be aware that putting this into MTG Arena does get you 6 packs, but you can only use 1 per kit, per pre-release kit, or per set, I should say. That's probably a much better way of putting that. I'm so sorry. So if you have already used a code or are planning on using a code from an Innistrad Midnight Hunt pre-release pack, this one will not work for you. But also, please be aware that we would love it if you would shout it out in the comments down below if you do get this code. Be like, hey, I got the one from pack 1 or pack 2 or whatever, so that people are aware that you got it, and hey, this is a way to say thank you. Thank you so much for joining us, for watching. We really appreciate it. Like I said, subscribing and ringing the bell is super helpful to us, but we hope you'll stick around for other videos that we make and stuff, or other channels. We're live every Monday playing MTG Arena, if that's something that you want, 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern time right here. So thank you for being here for anything and everything of ours that you are here for. On to the next, because we are not done yet. Wow.
Whoa.
She's awesome.
Yes.
Neonate's Rush. Very cool. We spend our entire existence pursuing the joy of our first night's feast. Yeah, isn't that the truth? Maybe not your first night's feast, but like there's like something amazing that has happened to you and you like keep trying to like regain those memories. That's like nostalgia and that idea of nostalgia and stuff. Look at this dude. An unblinking observer. He's a homunculus.
Oh.
You like him?
Yeah.
Okay. We have a Blood Pact. Those are dangerous.
It doesn't look like a blood pact.
That I assume that's all this.
That's
plus,
not blood.
Plus there's a tower of like skulls.
That just looks like somebody smoking in the woods.
That's a lot of smoke. Vaping, not even once. Anyway, a Bounding Wolf is next. Hey, look at it, it's having so much fun with that bird.
Yeah.
A Blessed Defiance. The Avacyn symbol, very prevalent in this set, in the stories. We had a discussion with the artist of the main stories, Kay Arsenault Rivera, about that, which was very interesting because, you know, it's kind of a big deal, even though she's not around anymore. She being Avacyn, of course.
Right.
The Drownyard Amalgam. There's your problem right there. It's just the arm.
What is
that arm?
That's an arm?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh. Okay.
I found your problem, sir. It's right there. There's a Cathar Commando, a Festival Crasher. I know you love this guy.
I love him. He's my best friend.
Well, that's either really sad or adorable. I'm going to go with adorable so that we don't have to talk about that.
I don't care which it is.
Well, here, you can have it. You have a Shadow Beast sighting, so this is where that beast token comes from that we got before. A Tavern Ruffian. Look at this, dude. My God. A Human Warrior Werewolf. Okay. And then it flips into a Tavern Smasher.
Whoa.
Wow. Look at him. He's very upset that he lost that arm wrestling match.
Yeah.
With every arm in sight broken, she turned her attention to the furniture. First of all, I apologize for misgendering, but second of all, my mistake that in fact it was it had nothing to do with losing. It had to do with there were no other arms left to wrestle.
Wow. That's real sad.
Odrick's Outrider. I still don't know what we're playing. Like, I still think Catilda seems cool, but I really don't know. I mean, this Grafted Identity is awesome as well. So maybe we could do that. Seize the Storm.
Wow. That art is incredible.
Really is. Holy crap. Wow.
I feel like we saw this when we looked at the
previews and stuff?
The previews and stuff, but I feel like it didn't look this, like, we saw, like, the big version of it or something,
so it's
and
not
it didn't
as...
look this good.
Huh. I don't remember, but this is gorgeous art. Gorgeous. Another showcase card, and another green one as well, in Hound Tamer.
Wow. I love that.
You do?
Yeah.
It's really cool. And it flips into an Untamed Pup. Really cool. I like that. Okay. And it still allows you to put +1/+1 counters on things for 4 mana. Really interesting. And then our rare or mythic is a Vanquish the Horde. This one is sick. I think this will hopefully work out pretty nicely in our deck. I mean, the humans deck kind of wants to go wide, so destroy all creatures isn't the best thing in the world, but if all our humans are tiny and they have like big things, it may be beneficial to at least have this in there. And it does cost 1 less for each creature on the battlefield, so, you know, interesting. But I like it. I like that Odrick is back and is here and, you know, being his same awesome self.
Yeah.
Behind Vanquish the Horde, the Forest art.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, very cool. Make some room here for us. And...
it's very Halloween-y.
Yeah. A spider, Amy.
I love it.
As well as a... oh, it's got a bat in its web. Amazing.
Whoa. And it's huge compared to the bat.
Yeah. Big old reachy spider. All right, 2 more packs to go. I mean, with Vanquish, I don't think Vanquish the Horde is really the card where I'm like, hell yeah, definitely still playing Catilda. Like, I just don't know. Hey, look, it's Gothic Horror, or Gothic... American Gothic. I'm an idiot. It's American Gothic, a.k.a. Rotten Reunion. It's inspired by American Gothic. That's why I mentioned it. Because look at it. It's a, you know, husband and wife farmer, but they're zombies, so...
oh, I thought they were twins. I couldn't really tell.
Oh, I mean, maybe they're siblings, and this is just their family farm? I don't know. Yeah. But American Gothic is, I believe, that they are spouses. So,
yeah.
Regardless, here is a Pestilent Wolf.
See the, like, pitchfork thing.
Oh, I see. I got you. Yeah. This is a Pestilent Wolf. It is very unhappy.
Oh.
It can gain Death Touch because it's gross. Because it feasted on zombie flesh. Got it.
Makes sense.
Look at this gorgeous Evolving Wilds.
Wow.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Evolving Wilds art. Really pretty. I mean, hey, if they're going to keep...
Looks like the Bob Ross arts.
Kind of, yeah. If they're going to keep reprinting Evolving Wilds, it's really nice that they're giving it this kind of treatment for the arts. Really, really cool. It's a larder zombie. I don't love this card in general, but the art is fun.
A larder zombie?
Yes.
Like it eats lard?
I don't think that's what that means. I think larder is actually a word. I just don't remember. I couldn't define it for you off the top of my head just sitting here.
Okay.
Path to the Festival.
That is gorgeous.
Very pretty, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I like that. A Diregraph Horde. Zombie hordes can be scary.
That is not gorgeous.
A Search Party Captain. Okay. When it enters the battlefield, draw a card. That's fun. A Lamholt Harrier. Wow, this wolf is big.
Yeah.
That's a very large wolf.
Yeah.
A Locked in the Cemetery. Dude, just lift your head up. There's like space right there. You're not like, you got your head stuck, but you just lift it up. It's like, go right there. Anyway, okay, he's locked in the cemetery. Then we have a Morning Patrol. Get it? Morning Patrol?
Yeah.
And it flips into, it's a human soldier that flips into a Morning Apparition. Different morning. Now, these colors are incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible. I love it.
But why is this the morning apparition? The regular morning when it's the night side of the
It's not. For Disturb, it's when something dies and you bring it back as a spirit. So not all flip cards are day-bound, night-bound cards. This is not a day-bound, night-bound. I know it's got the moon on top, so it's a little confusing. But yeah, technically that's not what it's because of. Right?
Oh, well, okay.
But that's a very good point. Leave it in the comments if you know why it's like the night side, but I think this is just the symbol that they use for like the flip side. So that you know, by the way, this is the back, right? It's not the front face of the card. So, but hey, that means that our first uncommon is Ominous Roost.
Ooh. That moon is so cool.
Well, you do love Emrakul, and she is in that moon, so...
Ooh.
So of course you think the moon looks cool.
Is she gonna come out?
I don't think they showed that for this set, but there is one other set. I don't think they would, I don't want to say what I'm about to say. A Winter Thorn Blessing. This card seems very good. Very, very good. I like this one a lot. And a Rise of the Ants. So these are some of the insect tokens. They're 3/3s, so yeah.
Whoa. Cool.
Yeah. And...
all the bugs are gonna fight all the people.
Hey, we have a rare double-faced card in the Graveyard Trespasser.
Nice.
That flips into the Graveyard Glutton. Wow. That's gross. Is he eating corpses out of the graveyard? Or she? That's really disgusting. Anyway, hey, that's a card that we have that could kind of go with the Slaughter Specialist, I suppose. There's a Plains back there, by the way. Okay, very interesting. I mean, it's definitely a consideration at this point, because who the hell knows what we're playing. There's this Plains, so see what I was saying? Like, the white, like, blends in very well with the white, so it's interesting. And then behind that...
I kind of like that better, I think.
You like this better?
Color.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's just blends in well.
Better.
Okay. Amy, you know what you also like?
What?
Ooze tokens.
Oozes.
Yes. And then behind that, another double-faced card stand-in. One pack to go in our first kit. Stay tuned. 3 more to go. This is awesome. I would love, like, a little bit more spiciness, personally. I think I was spoiled by the D&D set. That stuff, the pre-release packs were insane with value. So I'm hoping to get some more here as well.
I can get us like some nachos or something.
Jesus. Oh, you're the worst. Thraben Exorcism with Kaya on the front, or on the art. Really nice.
We didn't even realize until like pretty recently
Well,
that Kaya was in this set.
Because of this art. She's
Right.
not in the set. Like, I don't think she has a card in the set.
Right,
But because of this art, yeah. Chandra, Teferi,
She
and...
was on Innistrad.
Right. Chandra, Teferi, and Arlen sought clues to the Moonsilver Key's whereabouts, while Kaya dispatched the spirits obstructing their path. So it became like a Gatewatch thing.
Right.
Because it's Chandra, Kaya, and Teferi. So, yeah. Whoops. Well, there's an Arrogant Outlaw. But first, a Geist Wave.
Ooh.
Don't cross the streams. There's an Arrogant Outlaw as well. He does look quite arrogant with that seated position that he's in.
Yeah.
A Return to Nature. Classic Return to Nature, but again, interesting new piece of artwork for it.
I can't really see it very well.
It's dark. Surprise, surprise. The exile a card from a graveyard actually relevant in this set with flashback and disturb. So this would probably be main deckable, I would think, in sealed. Abandon the Post. Okay, interesting.
Did you find any other cards that are main deckable?
Yeah, not a single one.
Not a single one.
That's the problem. We're going to have one Return to Nature, and that's it.
Yep.
A Gavany Trapper. This card's actually not bad at all. 1 mana, 0/2, 2 mana, tap it and tap a creature. It would be better if it was 1 mana, but still, we can make it work. And it's a human, so it works with all our human stuff, if that's what we're doing. We have an Ardent Elementalist. The colors on this are incredible.
I know.
Love that.
Even the last one, the colors were nice.
Yeah. We have a Dawn Heart Rejuvenator. Speaking of nice colors, my God.
Yeah.
Good
Doing
ramp.
a great job of contrast in these for the most part.
Yeah.
Where you've got brighter colors, like autumny colors.
Yes.
Against the blacks.
Which is, I mean, they're not stupid, right? But it's very smart of them to have done that for the fall set.
Right, of course.
Really cool. And yes, more mana production in humans. Very interesting. We have a Shady Traveler as our double-faced common card that flips into the Stalking Predator. Look at how goddamn intimidating that art is. Absolutely incredible. I love that. Tomorrow, a new village and new victims. Amazing.
Yeah.
Because again, tomorrow it's the daytime, and so he's a Shady Traveler, and he travels to a new place, and then at night, he becomes a Stalking Predator and kills people. Amazing. What great flavor they used for that card. Love it. Ghoulish Procession. This one's a fun one, because again, with cool enchantments, there's not typically enchantment removal that people play main deck, and so this is the type of card that could get them. I mean, it makes the Decayed things, which are not amazing, but you can exploit them depending on the deck. We have some interesting black, I will say. So here we go. Sacred Fire. Wow. Anybody else think that this is the Minion of the Mighty from AFR? It looks like the Minion of the Mighty, right? The 1-drop red rare.
Better not be.
I know you love him, but it really does just look like that kobold. I think it's supposed to be a werewolf, but at the same time, it just looks like the Minion of the Mighty. Anyway, it's a great card.
Yeah,
great card.
I mean, the colors in that one are great, too.
Amazing.
Obviously.
The great fire colors. And then Vengeful Strangler. Yeah, we're getting some very interesting black. Vengeful Strangler, which flips into Strangling Grasp. That's interesting. So now it's an enchantment aura.
Strangling people is wrong.
You tell them.
Okay.
They're just hands. They're cut off at the forearms.
I don't think I can tell them that.
No, they don't have ears anymore.
No.
Hey, guess what? I asked for a little bit more spice, and instead of nachos, I got a mythic in Lear, Disciple of the Drowned. Ooh. So this wants us to be playing instants and sorceries, which I have not seen a lot of support for. So I don't actually know if this really works. I mean, we have the Grafted Identity, which is nice, but that's not an instant or a sorcery. It's just a good blue card.
But she's so pretty.
That's definitely not a she.
It's not?
I don't think so. There's no, clothing covering the chest piece area, and they wouldn't be allowed to do that, unfortunately. Anyway, I think there's a foil in here, but I think we have a card, and a land first. So here's the island. followed by...
this island art is much easier to see than the first island art
Yes.
that we saw of
Yes.
the black and white version.
Yeah, well, because it's a lot brighter.
Right.
And I think we have a foil. We do. Wow, look at that. It is a foil Harvest-Tide Infiltrator common showcase double-faced card.
Wow.
Anything? Oh, and look at that foiling pattern. It's actually
Yeah.
legit.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Wow, I like that a lot. And so it flips into, the Harvest-Tide Infiltrator flips into the Harvest-Tide Assailant. And that in foil, not as good as the front side, I would say, in foil, but still cool. Like the background still is shiny. It's not like a dark art like before. Very, very interesting. Okay. I mean, hey, what an interesting way to end off the first pack. As always, let me know what you would play. First of all, the ad card and the double face card. Very interesting. Okay. We will move on to pack 2 because, you know, that's what we're doing, or kit 2, I should say. Here it is. We have already showed you the contents of the, like, what you'll get in each kit. I'll show you the die, and I'll show you the packs, and that's going to be it. We'll pull out all the other non-essential stuff. Another black die. That's just what I want. Whatever. I try to collect all of them. That's the only reason why I'm, like, salty about it. That's all. Okay, so that can stay over there. We've got... I was about to say, did we not get a rare or mythic? But we did. Let's pull out all this other extra stuff. There's still a code. We'll get there in a moment. Here's the packs. We'll put that somewhere. And we'll leave those off on the side. Which means our promo foil rare is the reveal of the 4th sister in Lisa, Forgotten Archangel.
Nice.
Amazing. So if you're unaware of the story, Sigarda, Bruna, and Gisela are 3 of the 4, like, angel sisters that were originally on Innistrad, and then there was a 4th in Lisa who was missing or presumed dead by the other sisters. Now that Bruna and Gisela are gone, because they were Brizella from Eldritch Moon, now it's pretty great that they were able to bring back the Forgotten Sister, the Forgotten Archangel, in Lisa. So very cool. If we can play white and black, we definitely should, because this is a 4/5 flying lifelink for 5. So that's very, very nice. Okay, I like that one. I like the foiling pattern on that a lot as well. We have we have our, let's dip into these packs. More Ren and 7. Look at that.
Yes.
Jack-o'-lantern. This thing is huge.
It's fun.
By the end of the festival, it was the only thing still smiling. Or grinning, it says, but still. It's very imposing. It's very large. Here's another Larder Zombie, another Novice Occultist, another Harvest-Tide Sentry, Neonate's Rush, a Startle. Okay, I like the colors on this a lot. Very, you know, you can tell it's nighttime, but it looks really nice. I like the either setting or rising sun in the background, and then the lights that are on in people's homes.
Yeah.
So presumably a setting sun.
Yeah, or like a mist or something.
Okay.
Just in the air.
Sure. But yeah, they're startled by this zombie arm coming out of the ground. Gross. Another Famished Foragers. Revenge of the Drowned.
Nice.
Clarion Cathars. Bird Admirer. So this is the non-showcase version. We saw the showcase earlier.
Right.
So it goes Bird Admirer to Wing Shredder.
Nice.
Do you approve?
Yes.
Okay. Another Stromkirk Blood Thief is our first uncommon.
I love this art.
It's very good. The card is also very good. A Dryad's Revival.
Yes.
Incredible colors, artwork, etc. Just very, very cool looking. Ren and 7. Pleased to meet you, 7. Yeah, exactly. Amazing. Really, really cool. And an Heirloom Mirror.
Yeah.
Which is actually good, again, if we want to play Lisa, white and black.
Well, and of course we want to play Lisa.
Who wouldn't? Which flips into the Inherited Fiend. So it's an heirloom mirror, and then if you give too much to the mirror, the fiend just breaks free from it, which is it's interesting. Hell of a thing, if you will. Behind it, our rare is Siphon Insight. Look at her.
I feel like fiends are from hell, so...
Exactly. That's why. There you go. Siphon Insight. This card, the art is very interesting on this one as well.
Yeah, it's a little darker than what I expected, like, when we saw the
actual full art?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Behind Siphon Insight, a swamp. Very cool looking swamp in that.
Yeah.
And a zombie token. This is one of the decayed zombies, actually.
It's kind of cute.
It's kind of cute?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. And then, again, a muddled
charred.
old face card. Yeah, well, it's, it's been having a rough time.
Yeah.
Hey, guess what, everybody? It's not always in the same spot in a portion of the video. Here is the code for MTG Arena. Seriously, thank you for sticking around for watching. As I said earlier, please don't forget, 1 per account on MTG Arena. So if you already got the first one or you're going to plan on using one, don't waste it on one of these. But here is the code. This is for us to say thank you to all of you for literally anything and everything that you are doing. We really appreciate you coming and joining us today, whenever you're watching this. And as always, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think. We appreciate it. Pack number 2. There we go. These packs are opening nicely, which is good. A Rotten Reunion again. Bounding Wolf again. Thraben Exorcism again. Drown Yard Amalgam.
Was the Rotten Reunion one that we got before, was that one foil?
No.
Okay. It just seemed like it wasn't as dark this time. But
sometimes that just happens too,
yeah.
Unfortunately. Another Blood Pact. Another Raise the Effigy. Eaten Alive, all duplicates so far. Sun Gold Barrage, Burn the Accursed, and Harvest Tide Infiltrator. So this one we got as our foil showcase art. So this is the first arguably unique one that we've gotten. And it flips. Oh, you don't have to pick it up. It flips into a Harvest Tide Assailant. Look at that.
That's so cool.
Art is great. Absolutely love it. Okay. And then our first uncommon is Odrick's Outrider. I like that. And a Rite of Oblivion. How many? Oh, this is white-black. So there you go. Very, very nice that we got that. And a Kessig Naturalist Gruul double-faced card. Very interesting. Okay. Look at it. It's a human werewolf. It's got a baby wolf. And it's in the showcase art, so let's flip it over. It flips into a Lord of the Ulvenwald.
Cool.
Very interesting. Okay. And then our rare or mythic is, with a pack full of duplicate commons, it's a Grafted Identity. Lovely. Behind it, a mountain. That's cool. I don't think we've gotten any mountains yet. Or if we have, it definitely hasn't been this one. This one looks awesome.
Yeah, this one does look cool.
Right? Followed by a Spirit token with flying, as they all should have, right, Amy?
Exactly. That goes without saying. So they need to go back and fix all the other ones.
All the other spirits that don't have flying. We have a Pestilent Wolf again. Silver Bolt. Okay, so maybe we'll have a new rare mythic then, since we have non-duplicate commons as well. Silver Bolt. Resting on the skull of a werewolf, too. Really awesome. Otherworldly Gaze again. Still amazing colors. Who let this peacock in here? Olivia's Midnight Ambush.
Oh, this one's kind of dark in real life.
Very dark, yeah. This leads us into Crimson Vow, which is the next set coming out. And it is the Story Spotlight card. They don't do the order anymore, but this would presumably be the final Story Spotlight card. Because, again, it leads us into Crimson Vow. But, hey, we get an invitation to her wedding. So
oh, good.
I was worried that we wouldn't. Howl of the Hunt. Look at those colors. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Wow. Abandon the Post again. Cathar Commando. Gavany Silversmith.
Cool.
Yeah, very interesting art. Festival Crasher again. A Morning Patrol, which we know flips into Morning Apparition. Firmament Sage is our first uncommon.
That's a cool art.
Very interesting. I like it. An Obsessive Astronomer. This person's having a bad day. their eyes are a little... Yeah, see, it says sleep? I can sleep when I'm dead. Okay, fair enough.
I feel like everyone on this plane at the moment is having a bad day.
Yeah. This card, I love this card so much. Mysterious Tome, which flips into Chilling Chronicle.
Nice.
And the awesome thing about this one is, like, you use the front side, draw a card, and then flip it. Then you use the back side, tap target non-land permanent, and flip it. And then you use the front side, draw a card, flip it. Amazing. Obviously not all in the same turn. It's like over multiple turns because it taps to do it, but still, very nice. And then our rare mythic is the Champion of the Perished. Not Champion of the Parish, Champion of the Perished. Okay. And with Lisa, this will go quite well. We also have that, the uncommon white-black card as well. So very nice that we got a Champion of the Perished. I like that a lot. Behind it, a Plains. Makes sense. And an Ooze token again. As well as a muddled or double-face card stand-in. We are 3 packs into this kit. 3 more to go. Let's see what we get. We have a Geist Wave again. Arrogant Outlaw. Return to Nature. Celestis Sanctifier. It's a cleric.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. A Component Collector. It's another homunculus.
Cute.
You like him?
Yes.
Okay. A Crawl from the Cellar. This zombie had a lot of stuff fall on it, it seems. A Shadow Beast sighting again. Search Party Captain. Homestead Courage. Good colors on this one too. The magic, of course, or that's a torch. But the moon over here, it's not magic at all. It looks like she's like holding her hand up and has like a spell, but it's the moon and a torch. Really cool way of doing that. I like that a lot. Okay. Ooh, look at that. It's the Shady Traveler, but the showcase art, which flips into the Stalking Predator. Very, very cool. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Then, as you saw, our first uncommon is Field of Ruin. Interesting reprint for Field of Ruin. Awesome art, or awesome colors on the art, and the destruction of that symbol, man.
Right. So
flavorful and appropriate. Really cool. Root Coil Creeper. This is the card I was thinking of before. Wow, this card is very, very good. And I like him. He's awesome. He's a plant horror, but you don't think he's a horror.
I'm coming close so I can see him.
I like him.
Well, he's a horror, so sorry.
No, I like him.
Okay. Well, he's not a horror to Amy, everybody. Everybody's beautiful to someone. It's an Outland Liberator is our flip card here. It flips into a Frenzied Trap Breaker.
Oh.
Very interesting. I always thought that was funny about Innistrad vampires, that like the human side would be somebody that's like spending the day like setting something up or like doing a job of some kind, and then at night when they become a werewolf they just destroy everything that they did during the day.
Yeah.
Which just seems very very much like Sisyphus to me, pushing the boulder up the hill and then right as you get to the top it falls all the way back down, and you got to go back down and push the rock up the hill again, and nope, it falls back down. It's like it just seems like what a tortured existence to be a human on Innistrad.
Yeah.
Like that needs to be reiterated, but still.
But yeah, it's like a Jekyll and Hyde thing.
Yes.
I'm a good citizen during the day, like doing whatever.
Yep.
And then like I can't control what happens at night.
Exactly.
I just turn into a werewolf and like eat people.
Yeah. So anyway, our next rare or mythic then is a Sun Gold Sentinel, which again, if we're playing white-black, not bad. It's got Coven, but still, you can make it work. Yeah, I would not have a problem with playing this one at all. And it's a low drop too, which is nice. Although Champion of the Perished is a 1-drop, so we have 1, 2, very good. Behind it, a Forest, and I believe we have a foil. We do not. We have a Bird token. Sorry, Amy.
Birds and magic are fine.
Okay.
I just, don't like Pokemon birds.
Yeah. And, there was wow, I just threw it across the table, but we all know what these look like. Hey, 2 more packs to go. Let's do it. Interesting. We've opened 1 mythic out of, 9 packs? Interesting.
Which is not great.
No. This is the reprint in Timberland Guide. Hedge Witches...
Timberlands?
Yes, definitely. You just can't see it because it's below the art.
Exactly.
This is the Hedge Witch's Mask, a.k.a. This woman, I think, is trying to make a Squidward cosplay. She just has to, like, put the clay over the skull piece here. A Devious Cover-Up. We're getting a lot of unique ones this time, even though in other packs we've gotten, like, tons of reprints, or duplicates, I should say. Vampire Interloper. Duel for Dominance.
Wow.
Story Spotlight card as well. I forget this guy's name, but we talked about him in our review of the first story. But this is Arlen Cord on the left fighting the other werewolf that she was like intimidated by.
Yeah.
But what amazing art. I mean, come on. So cool. Lamb Holt Harrier, which we saw before, another Locked in the Cemetery. Gavany Trapper again. Bait Hook Angler.
Ah. It's a fisherman.
Correct, but look behind it.
Whoa.
I don't think it knows what's happening.
Oh, no.
And then Hook Hot Drifter. Even in death, he casts his lines, forever fishing for reasons long forgotten.
It's the Flying Dutchman.
It's the Flying Dutchman. We were talking about Squidward. Yeah, because it said Gior was determined to stay out until he got a bite from something big. And so then he died. Great. And now you're dead. It's a Dreadhound. Amy, does this look like a dog or a horse to you?
A dog.
Okay. Well, it's a demon dog, but still. Okay. It's a Dreadhound, followed by a Clear Shot. He's got a Clear Shot.
Oh, good for him.
And a Bereaved Survivor.
Oh.
So if one of your creatures dies, you transform her into a Dauntless Avenger.
Nice.
So then she gets upset.
I think she kind of looks like Liliana on the front side.
Which is ironic because the last card that I can think of that said when one of your creatures dies, when one of your other creatures dies, flip it, was Liliana Heretical Healer.
And that's really the one that it reminds me the most of.
Well, there
because
you go.
Even though she wasn't wearing purple as the Heretical Healer, you know.
Maybe it's on purpose.
She's much more... just like the way about her here is much more like sweet and calm, like Liliana Heretical Healer versus regular Liliana.
Sure. All right, so hey folks, let us know in the comments, what do you think? Do you agree? I think that's a really interesting point, because that was the first thing I thought of when it was like whenever another creature you control dies, you transform it. It's like, oh, it's like Liliana.
Yeah.
Okay. And then our rare or mythic is a Ghoul Caller's Harvest with...
That's a horse.
Yeah, with Gisa on the art. Really, really cool. This could absolutely be splashed. It's a single green to play it and a single green to flash it back. So yeah, I think that would, if that was something that we felt that we needed to do, we could absolutely do that. Behind it, an island. We actually saw this island earlier, and yeah, we did. That's really cool. It's a Dawnheart Rejuvenator common showcase, and look at that headpiece in foil. That is awesome. Cool. I love that. Let's see if the flip side is as good. It flips in two. What? Oh, it's not a... It's usually this part is the sun symbol. It's not. It doesn't flip into anything. Okay.
Okay.
But then also behind it, as you saw, there's
flips into
nothing.
Yeah. On the bag.
There's an elemental token, similar to the art that the token was created from. Awesome.
Cool.
And then the land, or the stand-in. All right, one pack to go, folks, for this kit. Come on. There we go. You can do it. I believe in you. Okay. Then we start with a Pax Betrayal. Well, it's not a good way to start a pack, is with a card called Pax Betrayal. God damn it, Wizards, why? A Shipwreck Sifters.
Huh. What are they?
It's a bunch of What are they?
Yeah, they're little spirits.
Yes.
They're so cute.
You like them?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm glad you like them. Yeah, they're very weird. I'll give this to you so you can look at it a little bit better. No Way Out. Good, talking about old wrestling pay-per-view names, huh? No Way Out.
Oh, okay. I see now. I thought it was two little guys.
But
this dark spot is its back.
Yeah.
And these are just all legs of the same
Gross.
creature.
No thanks. Oh, this is the pet on Arena or whatever, or similar to the pet on Arena.
Oh.
For this set.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Weird. Then we have Bramble Armor, which is actually really cool looking. I like that a lot.
Yeah, that is.
A stuffed bear. It takes a taxidermist of unusual skill to cleanly stuff and mount a beast without severing its primal predatory drive. Yeah. A falcon abomination. So here is where you would get... This is a zombie bird. This thing is disgusting. I don't like it at all. I'm not interested in this thing. I mean, like, look, I would probably play it. Let's not like kid ourselves, but at the same time, it's really gross. I don't like it at all. Then we have Valderran Stinger. Look at her.
She's very mad.
Right? Then
it's a cool dress, though.
Yeah, well, I know you love the like style of these vampires from Innistrad. So yeah, there you go. Then we have a Hobbling Zombie. Oh, because he's got a bear trap on his foot.
Oh, no.
You got to be careful of those bear traps, folks. You know.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess that's how they got the taxidermy bear.
Yeah. A candle trap.
How's a trap?
The smoke from the candles is like being used as like wire or whatever, I guess.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
So it's magical.
Correct. A tireless hauler. So how much you want to bet when we flip this over that bale of hay is like scattered into a million pieces?
Yeah, and he's eating it or something.
The dire strain brawler. So no, it's just gone.
Just gone?
He just chucked it. That was it. He just chucked it. A sunset revelry is our first uncommon.
That's really cool.
Yeah,
art.
this reminds me of that Zach Stella art that he did that you liked.
Yes, with the candles.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I thought that the second I saw this for the first time when we were looking at previews and stuff.
Yeah, that was a painting. He used his wife, I think.
As for the stand-in. Because we met Zach and talked to him about it.
Yeah.
He was an amazing individual, so shout-outs to you, Zach Stella. You're awesome.
Yeah, it was cool because he had like a big cardboard cutout of that picture.
Yes.
And I got to see like more of the
detail
picture
and everything.
that's down in the text box that you can't really see.
Yeah.
It was cool.
And I forget the name of the card, but I remember it was a bad card. It like wasn't. It like the ability of it was very bad.
Well,
but
I loved the art.
So did I. So did I. We have a Diregraph Rebirth, which actually goes well with our Ghoul Caller's Harvest as well. Don't forget. So interesting. Maybe we consider splashing green here if possible. Okay. And a Seize the Storm again.
Nice.
Which means our rare or mythic is a flip card, and it is...
This looks a lot like that elemental. Is this...
That's what I was implying, yeah.
This? Okay.
Yeah, because it comes from this, because it makes the elemental, yeah.
It didn't say anything about elemental anything, so I wasn't sure if that's
I see.
what you meant.
Yeah, it create a red elemental creature token, so yeah. But anyway, so then like I said, the flip card is a rare or a mythic, and so it is a Curse of Leeches.
It doesn't look like leeches.
On the eyes, I guess. Gross.
Why do they have like legs?
Don't ask me, man.
Long legs.
And then it
That's what leeches look like.
And then it flips into the Leeching Lurker. That is horrifying.
Yeah.
It is a horror, so I guess that makes sense. But wow.
Wow.
Have there ever been leech creature types before? Is that new?
There have been leeches.
There have been leech creatures. I just don't know if it's actually been a creature type.
Oh. Well,
Anyway,
I don't know.
leave it in the comments if you know. It's another black card, though, so that's good.
What would the type have been then?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Mountain is behind that, and...
It's so swirly.
Yeah, I can't quite tell why, but yes. And one of the insects. So yes, here's the 3/3 ant, Amy, that we were talking about before. And then the the cards. So interesting. I would definitely play black. That's not even a question. But I guess the question is, would we do green? Would we do white? Would we do blue? What would you pair it with? Leave it in the comments. I think that white makes the most sense out of all the rares and stuff that we opened, but we might be able to like splash into green if we really wanted to. We have 2 more kits to go, so definitely stay here and enjoy. I will eventually open this thing. I started it so that I could open it, and it's still giving me a problem. Okay. Anyway, hey, as always, folks, let us know in the comments down below what you got out of your pre-release, if you were able to attend one, and if not, oh my goodness.
Oh.
A third black
Are
D20.
they just all black?
I don't think so. I guess I could be wrong, but I don't believe they are.
Because I guess that would, like, thematically make sense, right?
Kind of. All right, let's toss all these extras aside. We don't need those right now. Here's the code. It will be given away. Don't you worry. Here's the packs. Those are there. Whoops, I can throw them across the table as well. So, you know, blah. All right, and then our rare or mythic. I love this dude. Or our foil rare or mythic, I should say. I'm going to have to open it up because, spoilers, it's a double-face card. It is a Malevolent Hermit. Look at him. He's so cool.
Yeah.
He's very angry.
He's mad.
He's very upset.
He's just like...
He's like, you know, get off my lawn, old man, kind of a, you know.
He's a hermit.
This foiling is bad. Like,
I don't
right...
even see it.
It's right here. That's it. Just this like, sky in the background there. That's literally all it is. Yeah, exactly. The foil stamp is the only way you would really know. But if you flip... Oh, and the symbol up here. And if you flip it over, though... There it is.
Wow.
Oh my god, that actually looks amazing.
Damn.
Well, that's what you get, I guess. You gotta... The pissed off guy is not gonna look really nice, but this benevolent Geist looks really cool. Really cool. Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow, I love that. Beautiful. Okay. And again, then the rest of the insert cards that come in that pack.
He's like Ebenezer Scrooge. And
oh, yeah.
Like...
and then he wakes up Christmas morning and talks to Tiny Tim and all that.
He only becomes benevolent and then dies.
That's right. Hey, guess what? It's a Crossroads Candle Guide. Why did I put this over here? A Flip the Switch again. Another Morkrut Behemoth. Candlelit Cavalry. Soul Guide Griff. This is the same as the first pack we opened in the first kit so far. A Consider. Yeah, very similar. Okay, this is new. Brimstone Vandal. It's a devil. Look at it.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's got like an Avacyn symbol over there that it's holding.
It looks very Rakdos.
Isn't that cool?
Like,
yeah.
You know.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. An Organ Hoarder. Gross. You're gross.
Ew. Are they at least like in jars?
Yeah, it looks like it at least. Looks like there's like a glass container or something. But it looks like, is this one like its head? Or like on its head? It's really hard to tell. I think it is.
Ew. Yeah. it's like a weird mummified face.
Well, it's a zombie, right? So it's just a zombie, but yeah, really gross. Whoa.
Wow.
Speaking of... Jesus Christ.
Speaking of faces.
Wow, this is a hell of a face. There's nothing like a good meal to really lift the spirit. No, thank you. Get away from me.
Not about it.
I don't want this at all. Oh, God. Thank you, Lunark Veteran, for saving us from that string of horrors. It's a Lunark Veteran, which flips into a Luminous Phantom.
Ooh,
that's really awesome.
Beautiful.
I love that. Very, very pretty. Okay. Then we have an Arcane Infusion. Very nice. So again, sucking in the ghosts. So one of their Ghostbusters. The Izzet guild, I guess, here is Ghostbusters. Or the Izzet colors. Ooh, wow.
Wow.
That is cool. Dawnheart Mentor is our flip uncommon. Gorgeous in the showcase art. And it flips into... Oh, it doesn't.
That one doesn't flip.
It doesn't flip. It's just showcase. God, I keep falling for that. Sorry, everybody. Wow.
Gorgeous.
Really, really cool. I like that a lot. Okay. And then behind it is an actual flip card in Flame Channeler. Also really beautiful colors on this one, too.
Yeah.
So this one does flip. Sorry, everybody. Into the Embodiment of Flame.
Yeah, this one we got to see large.
Yeah.
It was really nice.
Really, really cool. Again, the colors are incredible on this. Really awesome. And then, hey, everybody, guess what? Our mythic is, and Amy, you'll be very happy, Consuming Blob.
Yeah.
Very, very good card. Yeah. So I think black-green is the one that, like, makes you want to have things die and go to the graveyard and all that. So we would probably be looking to play that so that we can make this good, or as good as possible. But still, this card is very, very good. And we got that ooze token earlier in one of the earlier kits or one of the earlier packs. So, but really, really nice. I would definitely play this if this kit has enough green, because this is a very good card. Behind the Consuming Blob is an island. We saw this island art earlier, and a zombie token with Decayed, as well as the stand-in card. Okay, that was only pack 1. So, I mean, you know, pretty cool so far. We have a blue flip card and a green mythic. That's more what I was hoping to see out of these, is cool looking foils, good mythics. Keep it going. We have a Siege Zombie, another Plummet, another Falconwrath Perforator, Secrets of the Key. The colors on this are incredible. Yeah. So vibrant. We didn't talk about that before. Bat Whisperer, a Snarling Wolf, Defenestrate.
Ooh, I like this one a lot.
You do?
Well, yeah, it's a nice, good close-up of beautiful architecture.
Yeah, being destroyed as they throw someone out the window.
Well, you can fix that kind of thing.
Exactly. Windows can be fixed pretty easily, I guess. Unruly Mob, another reprint. An Unruly Mob with the same art as well. Immolation again.
They don't look that unruly.
They get unruly pretty quickly. The Ecstatic Awakener flipping into the Awoken Demon, as we saw before. The Foul Play is our first uncommon. Really, I mean, this is a great card, but the art is very interesting. This person's face is like...
They're like inspecting.
Yeah, well, they're investigating, in fact.
Arcane Investigator.
Oh, here's a very unsettling human assassin in Flesh Taker.
Gross.
Yes. Yeah,
Gross.
it wears like the head or the skin of whatever it kills.
Nah.
Yeah, it's real gross. It's really not okay. it's very unsettling. This is like like the killer from like Texas Chainsaw Massacre or whatever. Yeah, it's really awesome. No thrhanks. We'll move past Flesh Taker. My God. Here we go.
Oh, you know what it made me think of?
What does it make you think of?
Like Bray Wyatt.
Yes, of course.
And the, I don't know, whatever he called the other guys, the family.
Yeah, the Wyatt family. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Eric Rowan and Luke Harper. Rest in peace. Actually, legit rest in peace. He's awesome. So yes, behind Flesh Taker is the Fang Blade Brigand, human werewolf, which is very cool. And the showcase art, which flips into the Fang Blade Eviscerator. Very cool. I like that a lot. And then our rare or mythic is a Light Up the Night with Chandra on it.
Nice.
So there you go. Very interesting. I like that. This art is very interesting to me. This pose for her is odd. It's a story spotlight card, so I guess there's that. Yeah, it's
an odd pose.
Right? I don't know how I feel about it. But regardless, it is our third rare or mythic and our third color. So there's that. Behind it is a forest.
Oh, I love that.
You do?
Yes.
Good.
It's very storybook-esque.
Sure. I like that there's like been figures in a lot of these, like kind of silhouetted, so to speak.
That. Yeah, like I see this on like the back of like a Grimm's fairy tale book.
Hell yeah, right? Absolutely. Or like that's like the last page kind of a thing or whatever. Yeah. Sure. Okay. And then behind it, another day-night card and a stand-in card for a double-face card. Okay, more packs to go. I mean, hey, 2 packs into it. Still one good mythic. I like this Malevolent Hermit as well. Speaking of blue cards, a Larder Zombie, Diregraph Horde again, Path to the Festival, Thraben Exorcism, Geist Wave, Arrogant Outlaw, Famished Foragers, Eaten Alive, Cathar Commando, Tavern Ruffian, who flips into a Tavern Smasher again, as we saw, another Vivisection. So interesting, this art, man. I love the colors. I really do. A Valderran Ambusher.
Ooh.
Really cool colors on this one, too. And a Spell Rune Painter, which flips into...
Blood Artist.
Yeah, exactly. A Spell Rune Howler with all the runes on the arms. This might be an interesting foil to get. If the runes actually glow, which they should, by the way. And then our next rare or mythic is... a Curse of Silence. Very interesting art on this one.
Yeah, I love how it's like blurry, like smoky.
Very interesting.
You know?
Wow.
It's very like horror film again, where like you're looking at it through the lens of like an old crappy camera, you know,
Sure.
as opposed to like looking at it in person.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Wow. Very, very interesting. I don't know how I feel about the playability of this card in your main deck for like game 1, but maybe games 2 and 3 because it's a rare. Who knows? Anyway, behind it is a mountain. Cool mountain again. And an ad card. Whoops. And another stand-in card. All right. Halfway through this kit. And then one more to go after it. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We really appreciate it. And again, don't forget to check out Champion's website, linked down in the description box below. Thank you to them for having us. This is really cool.
Yes.
We love being able to do this. Return to Nature to start. Abandon the Post. Startle. Olivia's Midnight Ambush again. Howl of the Hunt. There's a Festival Crasher, Amy. He really wanted to show himself for you.
Yeah, because I love them.
But there was also a Celestis Sanctifier.
That's pretty cool.
It is a Cleric, too. We saw that earlier. So, yeah, your Festival Crasher threw a Cleric out of the way. How do you feel about that?
He's just a little riled up.
It's a festival.
He's ready for the festival.
Yeah, he's at a party. Shadow Beast sighting, a Search Party Captain, Morning Patrol again, flipping into Morning Apparition. So we have almost a playset of this flip card now. Turn the Earth.
I love this one.
You do?
Yes, it's so cute.
Good, I'm glad. Good. And that's our first uncommon in this pack. Storm Skrillex, not Skrillex, although it's definitely going to be called Skrillex, but it's Storm Skrillex. Look at it.
Yeah?
It's a hell of a thing. A Drake Horror, again, hell of a thing. A Devoted Graph Keeper is our flip card, which flips into a Departed Soul Keeper. I love the arts on these.
Yeah.
Really, really cool. And I would play these cards. They seem okay. I don't know about this Curse of Silence, so maybe I don't know about white, but we could probably splash a single white if we had to. But behind it, we have our rare or mythic, a Patrician Geist. Very cool. So we have some interesting blue so far. This cares about us having spirits, because other spirits we control get buffed, and spirits we cast from our graveyard cost 1 less, so that's the Disturb cards. Very interesting. But I like this. This is a really cool art, too.
Yeah.
Behind the Patrician Geist is a Plains and a Zombie token with Decayed. 2 more packs to go. Sorry, if people want... There is different art behind these, so I want to make sure that I'm not just like flipping through these, you know? Okay, 2 more packs to go. I did not forget about the code for Arena. Don't you worry. Hey, look.
I wasn't.
Good. A Component Collector again. A Crawl from the Cellar again. Duel for Dominance. So cool. Oh my god. Another Stuffed Bear. Stormrider Spirit. This is a reprint.
Cool.
This is a reprint, right? I'm almost certain it is.
There's a very, very similar art to this. And I don't know if it's the art from the reprint of this card or if it's a different card. Just with a very similar art, but it's like that art was very blue.
Okay.
So this has like the browns and the yellows, and that one didn't, but it was essentially the same picture.
Well, let us know, folks. If it's a reprint, leave it in the comments. Stormrider Spirit. I think it is. Behind it is another Lambhold Harrier, another Locked in the Cemetery, another Gavany Trapper, Another Shady Traveler, which we know flips into a Stalking Predator. I think we have 3 of those now as well, but I think one of them was the showcase. Okay. A Blood Tithe Collector. Wow, talk about awesome dresses on vampires. And like crowns and shoulder pieces and stuff.
Wow. It's very Drana.
Okay, sure.
Right?
Different
like,
plane, but I understand absolutely what you mean, yeah.
Or like Conspiracy. Remember that crown from the when you
Conspiracy
went back
take the crown?
Right.
Yeah, sure.
When we went back to Conspiracy.
Yeah, very cool. A Contortionist Troupe.
Wow.
It's a performer, I guess, for the festival.
Too.
Very interesting.
Like a lot of action in
Yeah.
that scene.
3 different people in this art.
Yeah.
Wow. It didn't even look like it at first. It just looked like a lot of ribbons, but there's 3 people in this art.
So cool. The colors there too.
Yeah.
And the sort of like striping from the ribbons.
Yeah, exactly.
Very, very cool.
I like it. And then a Chaplain of Alms as well is our 3rd uncommon in our flip card, which flips into a Chapel Shieldgeist.
Gorgeous.
Very awesome. Wow, that looks cool. Flying First Strike Spirit Cleric. So there you go. This is it. It's a flying spirit and a cleric. It's all you've ever wanted in life.
Exactly.
We did it.
Also a giant ant that's eating a snake. Did you notice it was eating a snake?
I did not.
That's a snake in its mouth.
That's gross. Why?
Isn't that legit?
Wow.
Coolest ant you're ever gonna meet, and you're gonna meet him because he's the bomb.
Awesome. But also, speaking of awesome things, let's just show off our rare or mythic.
Yeah.
It's the Alt Art Sigarda Champion of Light. Very amazing. Humans we control get +1/+1. It's flying trample, 4/4 for 4. Beautiful. What a mythic, man. And we got the Consuming Blob. So we have 2 on-color mythics so far.
Nice.
In this kit.
We've done it?
I mean, the Consuming Blob isn't a human, but I'd still make it work. This is amazing. I'm super happy to have this. This card is gorgeous. I think you said you even like the original art a little bit better than this, too.
Yeah.
But knowing that the alt art is probably a little bit rarer, I appreciate that as well.
I mean, this is cool as hell.
Yeah.
I just think the other one's very pretty.
Sure. That's fair.
In a way that this one just isn't.
Sure.
You know, because it can't be, because it's so, like, you know.
It's black and white.
Well, it's black and white, all this texture, like, it's perfect for this set, you know?
Yeah. Gorgeous. Really, really cool. Behind it, we have a swamp. I believe we have... Go ahead. Sorry. What were you going to say about the swamp?
I was going to say it's beautiful.
It is really cool. I like the reflection in the water. Yeah, really nice. Wow. And I think we have a foil, so let's see how sick this pack is. Okay. I mean, hey, that's a pretty cool foil. Yeah. If you're going to get a foil. Wow.
It's peacocking.
Amazing. Wow. That is really cool.
Foil peacock.
Yeah, I like this. Otherworldly Days. Or Gaze, excuse me. Very cool. Followed by a Beast token and another stand-in for the Modal Doubleface cards. Hey, guess what? It's time for the 3rd code. It's here. Thank you so much for watching our stuff. We appreciate it. We stream every Monday and Friday, 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Time. I mentioned that arenas are on Mondays, or we play Arena on Mondays, but on Fridays we play random video games. And so today we are not, because we are here for this event, and we are happy to be. But next Friday we will be back finishing up Marvel's Avengers, the War for Wakanda expansion. So definitely stay tuned for that. And then, considering the set that we are in October, we will be here for a month of spooky streams in the lead up to Halloween. So we have No Way Out again. We have a Bramble Armor, Pax Betrayal again, Shipwreck Sifters, it's your friend, a Duress. The art on this Duress is incredible. Yeah. I think they know that, like, you don't typically play Duress in Limited, and so they were like, well, we'll at least make the art pretty. A Timberland Guide again, an Ardent Elementalist again, Dawnheart Rejuvenator, Gavany Silversmith, Bait Hook Angler, flipping into the Hook Haunt Drifter, which we saw before, and then we have the Cathar's Call as our first uncommon. Very nice. That works. This makes humans.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it really is. A Vampire Socialite.
Wow.
You like that?
Yeah.
Very, very good. Okay.
The contrast in this art is sick.
Very good.
Like, you know, the complementary color is in the sort of deep green, deep red.
Yes. I was going to say the mist is like very obviously green. Yeah. Very cool. And a Purifying Dragon.
Nice.
Wow. Okay. Which means that our rare or mythic is a flip card. And so it is... Wow.
Wow.
Look at this, dude. Denic, Pious Apprentice. We have some sick white and blue and green in this kit. I don't think we could play all three, but still, this is awesome.
I have to say these black and white arts are much nicer in real life
than online.
Right. Than getting to like see the pictures ahead of time. I don't know. They didn't really connect for me the way that they are now.
Okay, fair enough. He looks awesome. I love it. So Denic, Pious Apprentice, which flips into Denic, Pious Apparition for when you disturb him, basically.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, I like that. I mean, cool. 2 alt arts in the same kit as well. This kit has been very nice for us so far. Behind it, we have an island. Cool island art.
Yeah.
An ad card and a stand-in card. So, hey, that was the whole kit. That kit was nuts. We have one more kit to go, don't forget. But, wow, that was cool. Really, easily, obviously, the best one we've opened so far today, I think.
Yeah,
By far.
By far.
Yeah. Which means one more to go. Let's see if this one follows the trend of the last one that we just opened, or if it follows the trend of the first 2. Wow, really, really cool. Thank you all sincerely for joining us. Yep, no, we just got really unlucky in the other ones. So here is a green D20 with the set symbol. Very nice. Okay, well, I mean, I'm going to be opening a bunch more of these, so I'm sure I will get the rest. Don't you all worry. Okay. Yeah, some of these, I have to say, be aware, folks. I guess not many other people are going to be doing this on camera, but some of these kits have the code like right up front, like flipped in the wrong direction. So as you open it, you could like see the code there. And some don't. I think half have had it that way and half have not, which is very annoying. Anyway, let's move these things out of the way. Well, fine, I guess. Here's the packs. We have one more, as I said, this is the last kit. So let's get into it. And sure enough, our foil, promo foil mythic is another Lear, Disciple of the Drowned. Okay, I mean, hey, it's a mythic, I suppose, and it's a cool card, and maybe we could use it better in this deck than we could in the kit that we opened it in originally. This foiling pattern is fine if you can catch this, like, one spot right here. I guess...
It's a little tough.
The, like, brine is kind of cool, but it's, like, tough to see. All right. Anyway, yeah, if we can use it, it's a great card. It's just when we opened it the first time, it wasn't that good. But it's also a duplicate mythic, which, you know, when I'm opening a new set, I don't want necessarily duplicate mythics.
Right.
Unless it's in the same kit. Then I'll take duplicate mythics in the same kit. Otherworldly Gaze, that happened in D&D, where I opened the 2 of the Planeswalker, Eliwick, Tumblestrom.
Yeah.
Which was very fun to play in an event with 2 of the same Planeswalker in your deck. Anyway...
I feel like if it's a low-costed mythic, you could, like, somehow be happy with having 2 of it.
Yeah, that's fine. We have a Novice Occultist. Well, like I said, I don't mind duplicate mythics in the same kit, but if I'm trying to collect cards, I don't want duplicate mythics. That's all I was saying, yeah. We have a Harvest-Tide Sentry, Neonate's Rush, Unblinking Observer, a Ritual Guardian, Moon Rager's Slash.
Ooh, we haven't seen this.
No, and this dude is upset. He is raging because of the moon, so I get it, but still, wow. Oh, it's Tovolar, that's the dude's name, okay. The Cathars fell like leaves as Tovolar himself joined the fray. So yes, Tovolar is the name of the other werewolf that Arlen was battling in that other art that we were showing before, the green card. Another Mounted Dread Knight, this one not in foil, although again, they look about the same. We have a Lunarch Veteran, which as we know flips into the Luminous Phantom. Gorgeous.
Yeah.
We have a Firmament Sage. A Join the Dance.
Cool.
Really, really cool. So again, this is at the festival. They're kind of pulling you as the subject of the art, right? You're not the subject of the art, but you're seeing it through your eyes. You're being pulled into the circle where you're dancing around the burning werewolf effigy, it seems. Really, really awesome. Yeah.
And the colors are insane.
Yes, I love it. I love it.
Neon yellow.
And green, and
Yeah.
greens as well. Really, really cool. A Bereaved Survivor again, which as we know, flips into a Dauntless Avenger. And then Amy, we'll see how much you gasp. Did you see it or no?
No.
Okay, our rare or mythic is Gisa.
Yay.
Glorious Resurrector. Look at her. This art is insanely good. I think
crazy.
I think you have to see it big.
Yeah,
Because the
you do.
detail on her face is so well done.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, they must have had a reference, or I don't know. Like, it actually looked to me when we saw it large, not
Yeah.
even small.
Yeah.
When we saw it large, it looked to me like they took a photograph of a woman's face.
And like digitally enhanced it with the rest of the card art and stuff.
Yeah, and like blended it in with the painting part
It's
of it.
gorgeous.
It was crazy. I was like, there's no way.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Plus, as we've said in other places on this channel, Gisa is an incredible character. One of our favorite stories, like top 10 easily of all time,
Right.
that we read was Games. And so, yeah, it's really cool to see Gisa back. I would love to see Geralf in the next set. That would be cool in Crimson Vow. I assume that's how they're doing it because I think that would make the
Probably.
most sense. But if not, why not? So behind Gisa, really cool that we have her as well, by the way. A Mountain.
I like this one.
I know you do. This is cool. And yeah, it's a foil Return to Nature.
Gross.
How?
Another bad foil.
Yeah, that's wow. Interesting, man. All right. Anyway, it's a foil common. Wow, a clue token. This is our first clue token of all of these packs.
Wow, I didn't even realize there were clue tokens.
Well, that's what Investigate is.
And I just mean because we didn't see a single one.
Yeah, I understand. Jesus. Okay. Well, here's a clue token and another stand-in. All right. 5 packs to go. Hey, everybody, please don't forget, leaving a like and sharing is also super helpful. Make sure as many people as possible see this. We would love it if, we could get this fun stuff out as far and wide as possible, especially for folks who may not necessarily feel comfortable yet getting out to a pre-release. Hopefully this is giving you a little bit of that experience, even if you can't get out to one yourself. Here's a Blood Pact, Bounding Wolf, Blessed Defiance, Drown Yard Amalgam, Rotten Reunion Again, Pestilent Wolf, Gavany Silversmith, Famished Foragers, Revenge of the Drowned, Ecstatic Awakener, flipping into the Awoken Demon. This is an issue that I think we had with Shadows over Innistrad and Eldritch Moon, where there weren't as many flip cards, and yet they were given a space in the packs. And so you're gonna see so many duplicate flip common and uncommon cards because they have to put them in the packs, but they're not as prevalent as all the other commons or whatever. So, whatever.
This guy stays woke.
Thank you, Childish Gambino. We have a Field of Ruin, a Brood Weaver. There's your spider, Amy. So this is a 2/4 that when it dies, you make a 1/2.
I love them. I love them. All the spiders, all the ants, all the oozes.
Yes. Ooh. That's really cool. It isn't...
Beautiful.
Yeah. It is an Outland Liberator. Oh, yeah, because she's pulling apart the, bear trap that this wolf got caught in.
Yeah.
She's destroying an artifact or enchantment. I like that a lot. And so she flips into a Frenzied Trap Breaker.
Cool.
Wow. Well, Again, when I do this, I do it so that you all don't have to, you all can still be surprised, and Amy happened to be looking away at the time. So I will tell you, get ready.
But this card's so beautiful. I want to give it another second.
Okay. Frenzied Trapbreaker. So this is another way to destroy artifacts or enchantments, just angrier. Awesome. Yeah, really, really cool. And so then our mythic is...
Yes.
Full art Ren and 7, or extended art, or whatever, borderless. It's borderless. Borderless Ren and 7.
So good.
Wow. Really, really awesome. Beautiful, beautiful art. We actually, literally this week, just reviewed the story with this art with Ren and 7 in it. So, like I said, you should definitely go check that out. But wow, we got Ren and 7.
Great story.
Really cool. Mono green Planeswalker for the set.
Yeah.
Wow. Really, really awesome.
Love it.
That's our first walker, right, of the day?
Yeah, I think so.
So here's Ren and 7, everybody. Very nice.
Is not a walker.
No, she is not.
Really cool.
She's just cool. Okay. Behind Ren and 7 is an island. I don't think we have a foil this time. We do not. It is an ad card, boo ad cards, and a replacement card. But hey, Ren and 7, so no complaints.
Yes.
2 mythics so far in this pack. They don't really go together. Lear wants you to be playing instants and sorceries, which means they want you to be in blue-red, and Ren and 7 is not either of those colors. Hey, it's an Evolving Wilds, so, you know, that could help a little, maybe. Both of our mythics are double-costed, are double-pipped for their color. Larder Zombie, Diregraph Horde, Path to the Festival, Thraben Exorcism, Geist Wave, Clarion Cathars, Raise the Effigy, Eaten Alive Again, Gale Drifter.
Yeah, we've seen this one, but what a cool art.
Yes. Well, yeah, because I think I flipped it quickly last time, because it's the Gale Drifter into the Whale Drifter.
Yeah. It just made me think of the Flying Manatee.
Okay, sure. This looks like a card from Eldritch Moon.
Yeah.
It looks like one of the Eldrazi...
Tentacly.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Foul Play, again, is our first uncommon. Rite of Oblivion is our second. And Thermo Alchemist, another reprint, is our third, which you all know what that means. We have a flip rare or mythic, which is... Arlencord. Damn it. Oh, it's a third mythic, though. Jesus. An Enduring Angel. 3/3 flying double strike for 5. It's triple white. We have 4 cards and 4 colors. Angelic Enforcer is what it flips into. This art is nuts.
Yeah.
Really cool. Its power and toughness are each equal to your life total. And when it attacks, double your life total.
Oh my god.
It's because you can only flip it. What's the rule? What does it say? If your life total would be reduced to 0 or less, instead transform this and your life total becomes 3. So that's why.
Oh, okay. That's very different.
Yeah, really, really cool though. But it's a mythic, very nice. Third mythic of the kit. Yeah, I'm glad that our last 2 kits have been really sick. Behind it is a swamp and a human token.
Oh.
Wow, that is cool. I hadn't seen that token before.
Look at how cute that guy is.
Yeah, he's super happy. Dude, do you not know where you live? Anyway.
He's celebrating. It's a festival.
Yeah, let's ignore... you know what?
He's going to celebrate with
the little devil guy?
The goblin guy.
No, the
devil.
The goblin crashes the festival, steals that jack-o'-lantern that he's so happily holding in the air, and runs off with it.
Yeah.
And that's going to make that human continue to be that happy?
He'll still have fun.
Okay.
He'll see that the little devil guy's having a good time, and it'll make him smile.
Yes, that's definitely how that works. Oh boy. Anyway, behind the human is another stand-in card. Guess what, folks? This is it. This is the final code for MTG Arena, but as I said, if these codes did not work for you, if you checked the description and people did not shout out that they got these codes, don't forget. See those back there? Some of those will be opened on our channel as well in the coming weeks. Every Monday, in fact, for the next couple of weeks. So definitely make sure that you are subscribed and you have that bell rung because if you do not get this code or any of the other ones, we will still have more to come. So make sure that if you ring that bell, you'll get a notification as soon as that video comes out on Mondays. So definitely stay tuned for that. And again, sincerely thank you all so much for being here. We really appreciate it. We have 3 more packs to go. Let's see how much more sick this kit can be, because I'm pretty happy so far. We have an Arrogant Outlaw to start this one off. Return to Nature again. Abandon the Post. Startle. Olivia's Midnight Ambush. Sun Gold Barrage. Festival Crasher again. Locked in the Cemetery again. Bird Admirer. Into Wing Shredder. My god, it's so brutal. A Sunset Revelry. Dawn Heart Wardens.
Ooh, this one.
Yeah.
We haven't seen this one.
We have not. It's a very cool card.
I like it.
It's goes for the green-white humans deck.
Yeah, that's
very cool.
why I like it.
And then a Covert Cut Purse, which we have seen before, but still flips into the Covetous Geist. Now, as the internet will appropriately tell you, if you see a big spider in your home and you try to kill it because it's a big old spider in your home, what, you're going to tell me not to kill it because it's a spider? Okay, well, some people are very afraid of spiders. And so if you see a big spider in your home and you try to kill it and it runs away and it goes like behind a couch or something and you can't reach it or you don't find it anymore, what's the only possible solution to get rid of that spider?
Live in harmony.
Burn down the house is our rare. Thank you for going on that walk with me. I do apologize in advance. But anyway, burn down the house. It makes devil tokens, Amy. Anyway, that's our
Live in harmony with the spider and the devils.
And the devils. Great. That's just great.
And burn down the house.
I hope you're all happy together. I will be moving out. Here is a Plains, and I think we have a foil. We do. Why is the back part of it why is it flipped wrong? This is the back side of the card. God damn it. This foiling is incredible.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Wow.
It really is.
Why is it backwards, though? Come on. Anyway, it's a Mystic Monstrosity, which is so fun. It flips from the Mystic Skull, which is an artifact, or not an artifact equipment, but an artifact that then can flip into a creature. It's just 5 mana, tap it, and you transform it.
Wow.
Really cool. Really fun. Because look.
It's just like a hanging mask.
Yeah, and then it
turns into an actual thing.
Yeah, it like uses the like hay bales in the house and everything to like turn itself into a construct.
So cool.
Really cool. This card, if we have like another one of these, we could probably make, that's really interesting. Because we have all these mythics and stuff, right? You just have like all your lands have add 1 mana of any color.
Ooh.
Yeah, very interesting. I mean, to be fair, if they just kill that creature, then we can't do that anymore. So it's probably a very bad idea. And you're welcome to tell me in the comments if you think it is. But anyway, here's a Decayed Zombie token and a stand-in card. 2 packs to go. Let's do it. Hi, Renan7. I know you're on these packs, but you're also here sitting next to us, and it makes me feel happy. We have a Howl of the Hunt, Celestis Sanctifier, Component Collector, Crawl from the Cellar, Duel for Dominance. So here's Tovolar. I just didn't remember your name, dude. I'm so sorry. And Arlen Court, of course. Cathar Commando, Burn the Accursed, Dawnheart Rejuvenator, which I will not try to flip this time, but is our showcase, or one of the showcase cards. Whoops. I will throw the cards at the camera, though. But this one I will try to flip because it is the Harvest-Tide Infiltrator, which we have seen the flip side of already today, but it is a Harvest-Tide Assailant.
That one wasn't foil, though.
Oh, okay. So there you go. And actually, that means that we haven't seen this one yet. Here's a Nebulgast Intruder.
Yeah.
So here's your spirit friend that we saw earlier.
The little pet.
Correct. And this is what it's inspired by, but I think the one that was in the water or whatever is also similarly.
Its legs weren't like chainy.
Yes.
Its legs were like.
Well, I don't think these are its legs. I think this is just what's dangling down from it because it can fly.
Oh.
But yeah.
But the other one had legs.
Multiple legs and arms, yeah.
Legs.
Yep. Magic legs.
Yeah.
Spirit legs.
Yeah.
Here's a Dryad's Revival and a Fangblade Brigand, which flips into a Fangblade Eviscerator again.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is that cute dog that you would get eviscerated by if you tried to pet it or something.
Just make believe that the dagger is a bone.
Until it stabs you and kills you. Yeah, definitely. I would definitely do that.
It's a human bone.
It's a human bone, yeah. It's about to be. Behind it, our rare or mythic is... Bam! Rem Carolus, Stalwart Slayer.
Wow.
3 mana, 2/3 flying haste. Okay. Very interesting.
Kinda sick.
Yeah. That art is really cool. Really, really cool. Okay. So 3 mythics and an alt art rare, or a showcase rare. I'm okay with this.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right, behind it is an island, followed by, I'm pretty sure we have another foil. We sure do. It's a foil rare. What is wrong with that text box? The text box. And the thing, it's so faded. Do you see that? It's like washed out as hell.
Yeah.
Wow. So yeah, folks, if that's hard for you to read, that's not your fault and that's not the camera.
Yeah,
The text box and the name of the card are real bad.
Sorry about it.
Wow. That foiling pattern's kind of cool, though. His, armor, his outfit, the background.
It's not really showing up on camera, though.
Yeah, I'm trying. All right, and then this Brutal Cathar flips into a Moonrage Brute, and it is just as bad on the backside, with the text being bad.
But the foiling's really cool.
Yeah, that moon is sick in foil. Really sick.
But again, it's not really catching on the camera.
Well, whatever he's holding here is really cool as well. I can't quite tell, but still, really nice looking.
Yeah.
How washed out it is a little odd. But hey, that's actually fun. That we got a red-white rare, and then we got a white card that flips into a red card as well as our foil rare.
Yeah.
Interesting. And a Flying Spirit token.
Yeah.
And a stand-in card. We have 1 pack to go. This kit and the kit before it have been sick. Thank you all so very much. Seriously. I've said it a million times, and I mean it. Thank you so much for joining us. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below about any and all of this. What's your favorite card that you're looking forward to opening in this set? Anything that you want to tell us, I want to hear from you down below. We have a stuffed bear. That's right, we have a stuffed bear.
Teddy bear.
Yes, exactly. That's what all stuffed bears are, right? A Stormrider Spirit, a No Way Out, Bramble Armor, Pax Betrayal, Candle Grove Witch.
Ooh.
I think this is a new common that we have not seen yet.
This one's also very similar to that Zach Stella art.
Oh yeah, with all the cool candles.
Yeah.
Another Lambhold Harrier. We've seen a lot of these. Hobbling Zombie. Speaking of cards we've seen a lot of, Morning Patrol flipping into Morning Apparition. What is happening there? Do we see that? Can you see that?
Yeah.
What is wrong with the middle of that symbol? I don't want to move it too far away so people can actually see it.
It's got like the black is ripped off a little bit.
Yeah, interesting. Okay, another Arcane Infusion, another Diregraph Rebirth, and another Death Bonnet Sprout.
It's so cute.
Which flips into a Death Bonnet Hulk. Very interesting. So I guess we got to go to our rare or mythic. I do not know what colors I would play. Holy crap. Anyway, behind it, our rare or mythic is, and our final one, a Dire Strain Rampage.
Girl.
Yes,
that's
a girl.
What you'll play.
Yeah, sure. I do love this art a lot. That art is very cool. I could play Gruul. We have Ren in 7, so it wouldn't be that big of a stretch.
And we could splash white for Sigarda.
But we could also play Selesnya for... no, we don't have Sigarda in this kit.
Well...
She's over there in a different kit.
Well...
But I would play white, because we have the Enduring Angel, the Brutal Cathar. Anyway, behind the Rampage, is a mountain.
It's the swirly one again.
Yes. And another foil? Yeah. A foil common in Hobbling Zombie.
Blech.
Yeah, it's an interesting...
Terrible foil.
Yeah. It's all very dark, that's why. Spooky does not need to be not foil. That's unfortunate. Anyway, there's a day-night card and another stand-in card. So, hey, everybody, I mean, I guess I'm just going to leave you looking at Ren and 7. Like, what else could I possibly leave you looking at?
And Sigarda.
Okay. And Sigarda. Sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. Please forgive me. Oh, God. All the dislikes. Oh, no. Okay. So, hey, we did it. Here is these 2 cards for you to look at as we close out this video. Thank you again so very much for being here. Again, I said it a million times. I'll say it a million more.
Yeah.
You're all incredible individuals. We really appreciate you. Please stay tuned for more things on this channel. We also have other channels linked down in the description box below. Also in the description, the top link will take you to Champion Card Collector's website. And you should definitely, if you are in the Poughkeepsie, New York area, come down to Champion. They're an amazing store, an amazing group of people, and great players as well. This is why we come here. They are our sponsor store, but it is actually quite a trip for us based on where we live to come here, but it is 100% worth it for us to make it here. And so you should too. And if you do, come back to one of our videos and let us know what you thought, because they are an incredible group of people, and thank you to them for allowing us to be here for this, as well as the other video that will be coming out tonight. We put these out on Friday, along with the pre-release. And that's a quick one, so you should definitely watch it and enjoy, see what other cool things people are opening at the event, etc.
Yeah.
So that is going to be the end. Please don't forget to do all that fun YouTube stuff that we mentioned throughout the video. We really do appreciate it. Liking, subscribing, sharing, and ringing the bell. All that stuff, super important, and thank you for joining us here on this Geek for All family of channels. And from us here, I have been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
And as we always say, in whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks so much, everybody.